You know, for sure, this would be probably one of the worst PLE in the history of WWE, okay? And you know, after watching this shit, I'm talking about tonight's Elimination Chamber, the most hype, the so-called Elimination Chamber from Chicago, Illinois, where the crowd was silent like they never been. And bro, this is just... Anyway, guys, you know, this show, Elimination Chamber 2026, was one of the worst, horrible PLE of WWE in 2026, okay, bro? Yeah, I mean, we just passed 2 months of the 2026 and we already got one of the worst PLE in the history of WWE, bro. And you know, I'm just sorry, bro. I'm just so sorry. I cannot digest it, bro. I cannot digest this anymore, okay? And after watching this shit, bro, I have to say this, that my hype for WrestleMania is gone, bro, okay? I'm literally 0% hype for WrestleMania, and WrestleMania 42 Las Vegas is in danger, okay, bro? That WrestleMania is in danger, bro. Like, if they don't capitalize, you know, just listen to me carefully. If they can't capitalize on the Road to WrestleMania thing in the peak days of WWE, so what you can expect to do at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, bro? You know, after watching this shit, I have to say this, that WrestleMania 42 is going to be one of the worst WrestleMania in the history of WWE, okay? Even worse than WrestleMania 41, okay? I'm not joking, I'm not kidding, okay, bro? So that's what it is. You know, Frosters, you know, bro, tonight's Elimination Chamber wasn't just a PLE. It was just more than that, okay? It was just like a mixture of a couple of things, okay? It was just like a mess, okay? Unplanned mess, okay? Unplanned mess, okay? You know, guys, I don't think I can speak a lot about this thing for sure, so I'm gonna wrap. I just wanted to tell you the complete story of tonight's Elimination Chamber, okay? Quickly, without wasting your valuable time, okay? So here we go. All right, Frosters, so you know, we got two Elimination Chamber matches, one World Heavyweight Championship matches, and Intercontinental Championship match, okay? First of all, let's talk about the Women's Elimination Chamber match, bro. And as expected, Rhea Ripley, she gets the win here. She straight up beat Tiffany Stratton, okay? You know, I just didn't watch this match, okay? So don't expect me to tell you about the positives or negatives of this match, okay, bro? Honestly, I just didn't watch this match, bro. I just cannot tolerate this match at all, okay? Same goes, that's the same thing that happened with the Women's Royal Rumble match in Saudi, bro. That match was boring me to death, okay? I don't know what to say about this thing for sure, but you know, the winner of this chamber pissed me off, bro. The winner of chamber pissed me off, bro. I just cannot tolerate Rhea Ripley, bro. It's getting way too much. Why Rhea Ripley, bro? I mean, you know, Triple H's obsession with Rhea Ripley or his favorites is getting way too much. You know, there's no sense, okay? It doesn't make any sense for Rhea Ripley to just out of nowhere she won the match, okay? And she's now gonna challenge Jade Cargill for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, bro. All of a sudden they just give that victory to Rhea Ripley. After all, there's not a worthy opponent in this match, okay, bro? A lot of female wrestlers in this Elimination Chamber match, they were jobbers, okay? So I think it is the worst, but it's the worst of worst choice to win the Elimination Chamber match, okay? Yo, guys, I just don't want to talk about this. I told you, Rhea Ripley gets the win here, and she's gonna challenge Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, and I don't care, and I know you don't care. Nobody cares about this match. Nobody cares about Rhea Ripley. Triple H's obsession. After this match, we can see how much obsessed Triple H is with Rhea Ripley, okay? That man, this woman to be in the main eventer level, okay? I don't know what to say about this thing, so we are gonna disrespectfully skip this shit. All right, so after this we see, okay, because we are in Chicago, Illinois, and they have to sell the tickets for Elimination Chamber 2026, and it is happening from Chicago, Illinois. So there is AJ Lee, and she's having a match for Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch, one of the worst wrestlers on the planet, okay? And you know, I just don't want to talk about the match because their match sucks, okay? Honestly, I also didn't watch this match, bro. I'm just honestly saying, I just didn't watch this match at all, okay? But I got to know that AJ Lee, somehow she managed to beat Becky Lynch in this match, so she's your new Intercontinental Champion. Now you have to clap for this because your AJ Lee, your mother, she is the new Intercontinental Champion, okay? So you should clap for AJ Lee because I just don't care, okay? I just don't care about AJ Lee. She's a part-timer. She barely appeared in WWE, okay? And talking about the women's champion, they're talking about the champion. She also sucks, okay? So it was just like a worse situation for me, okay? The challenger, the winner, that is worse. I have no comment about this, okay? We're gonna disrespectfully skip this shit. Let's move on. Alright, so after this, we see World Heavyweight Championship match between CM Punk and Finn Balor. Oh, you know, guys, I already told you about this, that I was having high hopes from this match, okay? You know, for me, it was pretty much clear that Finn Balor is not gonna win this match at all, okay? Like, there's no way that Finn Balor could beat CM Punk in this match in his hometown of Chicago, Illinois, okay, bro? So it was pretty much confirmed, but I was pretty much sure that it's gonna be a banger, okay? It is a short banger, okay? It'll be a good match, it'll be a banger match, and honestly, Frosters, it was, okay? It was a good match, there is good wrestling in the match, but what was the point of the match when we already know who's gonna win the match, okay? Like, there's no surprise, no twist and turns in the match. Like, this complete card of Elimination Chamber 2025 was just predictable, okay? We already know that AJ Lee, because she's wrestling in her hometown and she's chasing the Intercontinental Championship, so she's most likely to win the championship, okay? She won the championship. Talking about the Women's Elimination Chamber match, because all the participants sucks, bro. Like, Because, PC Ripley and Io Sky losing their titles in SmackDown on Friday. And after seeing that, after watching that shit, I was pretty much sure that now she lost her title to, and now she loses her title to them, the Mountain Women. And now she's the hardly favorite to win the Elimination Chamber match tomorrow. And that's what we got to see. She won the match. Nothing surprising, no surprise, nothing something crazy. Okay, bro. Talking about this match, Rockers, what do I do with this match? Okay, bro. What do I do with this match? I don't remember what you said about this thing. But you know what? It was just a filler match on this show because they have to sell tickets, okay? They had to sell tickets for the show. That's why they added CM Punk's match in the show. That's why they added AJ Lee's match to the show, okay, bro? So that was okay? That was the complete story of this match, okay? I'm not going to talk about much in this match, okay? So we'll just move on. Alright, Frosher, so after this, we finally get to see the mystery box, okay? And Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce, they finally unboxed a mystery box, and out of nowhere, the man appeared. The man appeared there was Dan Housen, okay? Dan Housen, or I don't know how to pronounce this shit, but it is what it is, okay? That is the man. There's like a jobber type of wrestler from WWE, okay? There's a jobber type of a wrestler from AEW, okay? That was their so-called surprise, okay? That's the man they've been hyping up for like a couple of weeks ago. Guys, I just don't want to talk about this. I'm really upset and pissed off tonight, okay? So I'm not gonna explain to you all that shit, bro. So we're gonna disrespectfully skip this shit again. Now let's talk about Frosher, the main event, the Elimination Chamber match, and the winner gets an opportunity to fight for WWE Championship at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, okay? Frosher, in my prediction video, I predicted that Cody was going to win this match. He's clear-cut favorite to win this match, even after there is Randy Orton in this match, there is LA Knight, but bro, like we see Triple H's obsession with the Rhea Ripley Women's Chamber match. I already told you that I wouldn't be surprised if Cody Rhodes somehow managed to beat everyone in this match and get victorious here, okay? So that was it, okay? But Frosher, unfortunately, that hasn't happened here, okay? Because out of nowhere, our Randy Orton, the Viper, he gets the win here, and I mean, he beats Cody Rhodes in this match. I know it happened due to the interference of Drew McIntyre, and bro, I just can't get it. What is wrong with Drew McIntyre? Like, how can I never see a champion doing this shit, bro? I've never seen a champion doing this sort of shit in WWE, okay? Like, I already told you they don't care about, I already told you they don't care about Drew McIntyre, their company. For them, there is just a jobber. It doesn't matter. He's our undisputed champion, okay, bro? And Frosher, now there's a high chance that Drew McIntyre could lose this belt to Cody Rhodes on the way to WrestleMania, because they official a match between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre for WWE Undisputed Championship for next SmackDown, bro. This shit is getting this shit is just getting over my head, bro. I just can't get it, bro. What is happening here? Okay, like, Drew McIntyre said this a lot of time in his promos that Cody Rhodes cannot challenge me. He has to earn his opportunity to fight for me. And now all of a sudden they just official a match for them for the Undisputed Championship on a random episode of SmackDown, bro. I don't know what the F is wrong with this company, bro. So yeah, that was the complete story of tonight's Elimination Chamber. I know it was a terrible show and it was a terrible review by me, okay? Because there's nothing much to talk about here. Like I already told you, I'm so much pissed off and sad, bro. I'm so disappointed after seeing this shit, bro. And like this show literally killed my 1% hopes for WrestleMania. I'm hopeless for WrestleMania at this moment, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen in the upcoming days or months. I don't know what they're gonna do with WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, bro. So yeah, that was it. Okay, Frosher. So that was my review of Elimination Chamber 2025. And Frosher, in my opinion, after seeing Elimination Chamber 2026, I have to say this, the Elimination Chamber 2025, I have to say that the Elimination Chamber 2025 is C in Toronto, Canada. That was a masterpiece, okay? That was a masterclass in storytelling when it comes to surprise. That show delivered and everything. That the show surprised us. There was good wrestling on the show. There was crazy spots, okay? Okay, there was that PLE was something different, okay, bro? And I was expecting some crazy sort of surprise from Elimination Chamber 2026, bro. But WWE just dropped the ball, okay? They just dropped the ball with us. They just dropped the ball with this PLE. They could do something crazy to hype up their WrestleMania 42 Las Vegas, but bro, they didn't do anything. Okay, bro, I'm not gonna waste your valuable time. So I'm gonna straight up rate this show 2 out of 10. Okay, all right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, stay awesome. Have a good day. Bye.